I'm just over here mesmerized.
I tried the moonshine one night and I was waving cars. I said, it's time for me to go to bed. I think I had enough of this.
I have a cousin that's the same age as my daddy. Her mama died in childbirth to another child, and so she was raised by my grandmama like she was my daddy's sister almost. They were the same age. Her name was Mamie Belsino, and she lived in Buffalo, New York now, or last I heard of her. But she, when she was growing up, she said that she remembered that aunts and uncles would pick her up, and keep her for the weekend after Mama died, And she said that one weekend she had the sore throat so bad. She said she had the sore throat so bad. And she said they picked her up, and a couple of them picked her up, and they took her riding that day. And said they took her, the first place they took her and bought a pint of moonshine. And said they took the lid off, and she said her aunt said, wipe the ring on the top, and she says, take the biggest swig of this you can. Now she's a little bitty girl, and she said she took that big old swig of it, and she said, whoo, it like took her breath away. And she put the lid, she said she wiped the ring off and put the lid back on. And she said, all day long, every time her aunt said, anytime your throat starts hurting, you tell me now. And she said, so every time her throat starts hurting, her aunt say, here, baby, have another swallow. And she give her another swallow of moonshine. And she said it went on all day long. And she said, but when she went to bed that night, she was 91 last time I heard from her. And she said, I ain't never had a sore throat another time in my life. That was the first, she said that was the last time. It wasn't the first time, but she said, I never had the sore throat one more time in my life. And I said, man, if one day a moonshine would fix it, but I was always scared because I knew too many people that had too much problems with moonshine. So I never even, I wouldn't drink any because I was like, man, I might like it too good. Everybody seemed to like it that I was associated with, and I'm like, I might not better do that, Yeah, I would think it smells like rubbing alcohol, baby. Don't get that. I'll get it. You might fall over, baby.
Let her do it.
Thank you. That's so kind of you. Well, I guess we're going to let y'all go. Can I say a prayer over y'all before we leave?